A California startup is giving residents a chance to become a millionaire. It's their way of thanking Californians and marking their success with a $1 million giveaway to a lucky Golden State resident. Lottery Now's Rich Wheeler is here to explain how the Mido, am I saying that right, Lotto works, and how to get a chance to score the $1 million prize. Hey there, Rich.
Hi, how are you doing? Thanks for having me on.
So did I say that right? Is it Mido Lotto or Mido Lotto?
It's Mido Lotto.
Mido, see, I didn't even have it right.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine.
So we're talking about this $1 million sweepstakes. I mean, what's this about? How do people get in on it?
Yeah, for sure. So Mido Lotto launched early last year, and California is our home state. We're live in a few states now, but California was our first and certainly our biggest. And you know, we wanted to thank, we've had over 15,000 five-star reviews in the last year. Our users have won over $1 million in prizes, including one $50,000 winner. So we thought, what better way to celebrate and thank our users than by giving them a chance to win an additional $1 million.
That's great. So you're showing your users some appreciation. And basically your app, you can buy lottery tickets on the app. Is that how that works?
Yeah, so our app works very much like DoorDash or Instacart or Grubhub or any of these convenience apps. So we don't sell lottery tickets, but users can use our app to place orders for tickets and get access to an existing product that's just way more convenient. I've worked in the industry for a long time, and the way you buy a lottery ticket hasn't really changed in 30 years. And in a day where we can buy pretty much everything on our phone, we kind of thought that was crazy. And so far, the response has been amazing.
That's awesome. Yeah, make it a little bit more convenient because sometimes you just can't get to the store or wherever it's a gas station, wherever you buy your lottery tickets. Now, going back to this $1 million sweepstakes, I mean, what are the odds that you can actually win? And when are you going to be announcing the winners? There's still time to enter. Do you have to buy a lottery ticket?
No purchase necessary. So this is really a way, as I said, to give thanks to our users. We want more people playing the lottery. The way the lottery is currently offered is just not that convenient for lots of people. So a lot of people will buy a ticket when, say, Mega Millions or Powerball gets to $1 billion like it did in January, but then they kind of drop out and don't play anymore because, you know, a lot of people don't get cash and want to go to the store. So we're trying to encourage people to use our app. There's no purchase necessary for a new user. All you have to do is download our app and register. So you can find Mido Lotto if you're an iPhone user on the App Store, or you can go to midolotto.com and hit one of the buttons there and just purely register. That's all it is. If you're an existing user, and we do have a few now, you can enter yourself by referring a friend. So if you go into the app there, you've seen a screenshot of it and hit the activity feed, you can send a free ticket as a gift to a friend as a new user, and you'll be entered into the draw as well.
That's pretty cool. Oh, my goodness. And apparently we had National Lottery Day that just happened this past Saturday. Do you have any tips when people want to hit a jackpot? Is there any insight?
Yeah, you can appreciate it. I get that question all the time, and I'd love to be able to pick winners for our users or friends and family. But, of course, any combination of numbers has the exact same odds as others. But there are a few things to think about. So the first and obvious thing is don't lose your ticket. There's around $2 billion in prizes that goes unclaimed every year in the United States.
Oh, my goodness.
And a lot of that are tickets that just get lost. And you have a 6-month claim window, and if you don't claim in 6 months, then it's gone. Another thing is check for all prizes. Even if you haven't won, you know, $150 million, make sure you check all of your numbers and see if there's any other prizes that you may have won. And in terms of odds, like I said, every number combination is the same, but a lot of people do play numbers sort of between 1 and 12 because people play, you know, birthdays and things like that. So if you choose higher numbers, there's less of a chance you're going to share your prize. And then the last thing I would say is play in groups. If you have more tickets, so I'm not advocating say buy more tickets personally, but in our app you can play in groups with your friends, pretty much like the office pool, but done in an app. That also increases your odds of hitting a prize as well.
Very cool, Rich. And how did you end up in this business of lottery?
Yeah, I've worked in lottery for 14 years. As you can tell, I'm not from here. I'm from the UK. We've lived here 12 years. But I worked with state lotteries during that time for a bigger company that I was managing sales and operations that provide all of the technology that goes into the way lottery tickets are sold in retail. So we saw a void. I've seen so much research of people say, yeah, we'd play a little more frequently if it was more convenient. So that's what we're trying to do. And so far, the feedback's been great.
Well, this is exciting, Rich. You're giving Californians, you have to be a Californian to enter the $1 million sweepstakes. And hey, you can order your tickets through their app as well. Thanks so much for joining us today. If you want details on becoming California's next millionaire, you can go to MidoLotto.com. And thanks for joining us on this first half hour of